I traced every condo in this LA skyscraper. The rumor is true. What rumor? Like and subscribe. I'm dying to know.
The whole block, it's just dark. This one has like 230 units that are vacant, and you can immediately see it with your eyes. It's like something everybody talks about and suspects, but nobody's really proven it. The fact that maybe some of these luxury high-rises are empty and there's nobody living in it. Like, there's so many things going on downtown, you know, like a new skyscraper or a high-rise. But like, it doesn't seem like people actually live in them, and nobody's actually tested it before. So I went and got the ownership records for every condo unit on this block, the Metropolis development, which is one of the biggest in LA. And I confirmed that the rumors are true because almost a third of the condos here are vacant.
A third. That is a lot.
Empty. And not only vacant, but owned by the same owner, the original developer.
The original developer.
Greenland.
The original developer. U.S. arm of Shanghai-based Greenland Holding. Okay.
From China. Like, the company's name is Greenland USA, like not the country of Greenland. I'll get to how I figured that out in a minute, but I figured it's a good time to count the vacancy rate of these luxury condos because, you know, LA is in one of the worst housing crises in history. People don't have a place to live or they can't afford it, and yet we have so many buildings. We see buildings going up left and right. It's like there's a new luxury building going up every other day, but there's still people without
Who are these for?
housing. So with so much construction, why is there not enough housing? Like, something doesn't make sense.
Metropolis has 4 buildings, 1 hotel, 2 condo towers, and a 4th tower of rental apartments. Finished between 2016 and 2019, so it's been almost 9 years. There are 822 units in the condo towers, the ones I pulled records on.
You can see who claims the homeowner's exemption. The official designation, if it's your primary residence, 84 units, around 10%, have claimed that exemption. By narrowing it down even more, I sorted by owner. And for 281 of these units, they have the same owner, one owner, Greenland. Greenland USA, the developer from China. And not only that, but
Just holding these apartments empty must be losing them a lot of money. I wonder what's going on.
all 281 of their addresses have a mail vacancy designation, which means the USPS has marked those addresses as being vacant, have not received mail in the last 90 days. Nobody lives there.
281 units. That's a lot.
The point that nobody receives mail service, like no electric bills, no power bills, no phone bills, Nordstrom catalogs, nothing. Like Tower 1 right here, the one that's right next to the hotel, there's 50 empty units. This one is the other condo. Like, that's 45% of this building.
That's huge. 231 out of 514 units. Mail vacancies. That means there's most likely people not people living there. If they're not receiving any mails because you need to pay for electricity and utilities, etc.
Do you speak English? No? Okay.
Japanese.
Japanese? Oh, say this in Japanese. Where is your hotel? Is this your hotel? Huh. Oh, 3-bedroom. Oh, they got like a 3-bedroom rental, like an Airbnb, but they can't get in touch with them. These are condos.
Oh my god.
Are you the number for the building for the 3-bedroom high-rise? The address is at 875 Francisco Street in downtown LA. He said, "I'm sorry, we sent you a message earlier about damage in the apartment." No, he didn't, or they're not responding. So I guess if anything, they're using these apartments for scams. Just
Well, they're using them for scams.
scam tourists. Dodgers game today. Oh, you're gonna make it.
I walked them over to Hotel Indigo at the Metropolis, ironically, and made sure the guy at the front desk had Google Translate on his phone, and then continued.
Some people might say, like, you know, maybe people just don't want to live downtown. Well, the residential tower Thea, the 4th tower, it's the only residential tower available, and they have a 91% occupancy rate. Do you live here?
That's good. 91%, that is, yeah, the 9% is just, churn. that's normal.
Do you like think is it occupied?
What?
Do you think there's a lot of people that actually live here?
I mean, it feels like it's full. Not like full, but like.
Like there's actually like the mailroom is busy and stuff.
Yeah.
So it seems like the demand is there. People do want to live in the area if it's available as a place to rent.
Yep.
Check out which of the units that I suspect are empty, if the lights are on. It's more an added data point on top of the USPS data and the ownership data that I pulled. The whole block is just dark. You see? Those
Yep.
are all consistently dark. That's
41% of Greenland's 50 units, top floor, 8 of 8, never sold.
where the postal service data says they're vacant. And if you see these are more like randomly dark. So this is Tower 2. This one has like 230 units that are vacant, and you can like immediately see it with your eyes. So this one, it's like 5 through all the way to, almost all the way to the top. There's units, but it's clustered up here where it's dark. And then obviously these.
Look at this one light here. Wonder if that's an empty apartment they put a light in, or it's just one unit sold and this guy lives and he never sees anyone else around in the apartment.
In the corner. But then if you look there, that's via the residential towers, and obviously those are not empty.
So why would a company just sit on hundreds of
Yes,
empty
why?
homes for almost a decade? I asked Greenland USA via email, but they haven't responded. So in the meantime, I have to give my best educated guess. It probably has to do with China, because Greenland built this place when Chinese real estate money was flooding into the US until China's real estate bubble popped and Beijing cracked down on how much debt developers could carry. And meanwhile, these condos never sold like they were supposed to, but the ones that they did sell mostly sold at a loss. So if Greenland sold the rest now, they'd have to take that loss on almost 300 units all at once. But if they hold on to them, they can keep pretending that the condos are still worth what they paid to build them. And the empty tower wouldn't be a complete failure for them. Basic account.
Yeah. It's just like banks keep toxic loans buried in their books. Because as long as they're buried in their books, they can pretend they're actually worth 10 times what they are. But if they sold them, they'd have to mark them to market and actually recognize the loss. So it's that same principle, and so that's why we have a bunch of empty apartments in LA. That's hilarious.
Accounting strategy. Again, this is my guess in the absence of direct comment from the developer. It says a lot about what we're not counting because
But realistically, they should be renting them at least. They'll lose it. It's stupid not to rent them. If you don't want to sell them, fine. Set up a company to rent all of these apartments.
Vancouver counts its empty homes, Paris counts, New York at least keeps track, but Los Angeles, a city with a declared housing emergency, has never even counted once how many homes are empty. And the part that I did in this video was the easy case because a totally empty unit shows up in a lot of public places. But the hard part is finding units that are somebody's third home, used maybe a few weekends a year, or one that's not even a home anymore, just somewhere for money to sit. All of these things take housing off the market just the same way. It's just better at hiding. And the records to answer that exist, but nobody in the government has bothered to count. Maybe somebody should ask them why.
Well, that was an interesting video. Though I have to say, if her deductions are true about these being Chinese banks that don't want to sell and recognize the losses, they should rent these things. Could have, through their rent money, eventually make up those losses. Just leaving them empty seems stupid.